How about now? Am I back now? People see me now? Holy heck. Oh my gosh. So sometimes I'm sorry for any of you who thought we weren't going to be here. We'll let everybody come in. We'll start a little late today. Sorry everybody. I needed backup. Apparently it was private. It doesn't tell you anywhere in here that it would be private. There's no, like, this video is private. Yay, thank you for seeing me. Yay! Oh my goodness, let's watch some Brothers Grimm. Yay! Oh my goodness. Live stream settings, embedding, chat. There's nothing that says you're making it private. Oh my goodness. Why? Why was that the setting? I don't understand. I changed that setting after the fact. I see you too, Ann Meyer. Hey, it's the Anita Reber. Well, we're soon to watch the Luke Reber show, so... Okay, we'll let people get in here, because it's my fault, because there was a setting. There's nothing that says private. So, thank you, Dennis, for setting me straight here. Yeah. There we go. Now it looks like we got people. I'm like, why is only one person here tonight? It's not making me feel good. No. Here we go. Everybody get in here. We got a Michelle. We got a Mike. All right. Now we can get pumped. Okay. We're going to have a show. There's going to be a show tonight. Brothers Grimm from a long time ago. I'm pretty sure Michelle was there. I think Michelle and Tony helped me take stuff off the truck during strike when I broke my hand. And we were, oh my God, it was bad news. And, whew, so many people here. Emily's here, Linda. Welcome. Get yourself in the chat so we can cheer on the Grimm's fairy tales and all the people. I don't really remember the story all that well. I remember it's a unit set. I remember it was a big success for me when I first came here because it was a raked stage, meaning it's on an angle. And then we had walls that weren't up and down straight on that rake. They had an angle to them. And so then we had studs for a second story. And we had to figure out the compound angle. And I did the drafting. And you had to compile it. It was pretty... Somehow that stuck in my head. So when you go to school, sometimes things stick in your head when you pay attention. And I guess I paid attention that day in drafting because it worked. I cut them, we put them up, and it was like, whoosh, it's one of those excellent moments when you have angles and they all go together and they just line up and the world takes a big sigh and you feel good on the inside. It was a very pretty set, Emily. I remember it. It was very, very pretty. And you'll get to see it tonight. The quality of the stream is only like 360p, and the quality of the video is probably about at the same level because it was 2011, and it's whoever's camera from probably before 2011. So all that stuff was still just kind of rolling out. I don't remember, like, think of what your cell phone pictures used to look like on your flip phone back in 2011. I still have some of those photos on my new phone because they keep folding over, right? But yeah. We're gonna give it a few more minutes because of my mistake in setting this up. But things are gonna look nice tonight. They should be good. Why? See, I set hotkeys, then the hotkeys decide they don't want to work. I don't understand. And yet, when I was like typing earlier, it was flipping things, and so it's like it just doesn't. Numlock, no, function, shift, Bueller, function. How do I function on this keyboard? I can't even numlock. Like, Okay, well, we're gonna do it the manual way, I suppose. Welcome, everybody. We're gonna do Grimm's Fairy Tales. Let me do this real quick. So everybody, ready? Hold their breath. All right, welcome to Live at the Lab. Grimm's Brothers Grimm. Brothers Grimm is the name of the show. We are going to show that tonight in its entirety. There will be a 5-minute intermission. It was from 2011, and it was written by some local people, and done by us at Great, and will be fantastic, and is about an hour and a half long, I want to say. Maybe more. I don't quite remember how long Act 2 was. Act 1 was 50-ish minutes, I want to say. We had a whole bunch of issues because it was a DVD, and I guess DVDs are old technology now because this computer doesn't have a drive, and I had a drive on a laptop, and I tried to transfer it over, and I was doing some screen share Mac Air stuff, but when you play the DVD thing, it would gray it out, and you weren't allowed to watch it. They were so worried about me stealing the DVD, they wouldn't let me watch it across my computer. So I was able to go inside the DVD and take out the files and then throw them into another thing, and that was able to spit out a movie file that now we shall play for you. So, without further ado, hopefully everybody's here that wants to see the show. I present to you Brothers Grimm.
Both good and bad. All ye who play your parts so well. The tales of the Brothers Grimm. 100 years since last we met. So sorry, something wrong with my whiskers. Since last we met to celebrate Grimland. The 7 dwarves will now commence with the song of exultation. things happen here all the time. They always have. They always will. I'm sure Golden Goose will return. 7 dwarves. How about another rousing chorus to unify and lift our spirits?
Oh, well, certainly. I'm 1. This here is 2. That's 3, stand still. That's 4. That's 5. 6. And 7.
You're counting 6 twice. Has anyone seen 7?
You can be 7.
Brother, I am 3.
Gentlemen, I think we have a problem.
Horrible! Horrendous too!
Number of brothers out of sight. That's not something that we do.
We are used to things we are used to the oddness of things that we know. Used to mice pulling a carriage, used to spinning straw into gold. Used to genies escaping from bottles, used to donkeys who play upon lutes. Used to shoes that cannot stop dancing, used to pussycats wearing my boots. But we are not used to missing a brother. What has become of the seven more?
It must be the witch. She did this.
Kill the witch!
Witch. Warning bitch.
Ow! I cast no hex, no curse, no spell. I'm on holiday. Stop this emotional regurgitation this instant, and let's see if we can connect the dots here.
I agree. We must remain calm.
Well, first let's address the issue of the blue appearing in the sky. Do we or do we not have any record of this happening before?
It's been pink. Long, long before once upon a time.
Granny, in your official duties as scribe, hereby command you to make a list of grievances.
Golden Goose left behind one perfect will. Did it eat from your nostril, dear? Missing boys. Pink beard is now blue beard. Pink. Loss of rage and jealousy. Rapunzel's missing hair. Oh.
Some of you may have noticed that my whiskers, which are finely tuned receptors, have been twitching uncontrollably. May be significant.
Meister Wolf,
Yes, sausage?
I'm not properly flavoring the soup anymore. This is what I do. It's who I am. I feel so impotent, so paltry.
So that is why the broth is bland. Mere salty water with a touch of turnip.
Nothing nourishing. That must be the problem with my beard. Rip it. Rip it. So sorry. Rip it. Forgive me.
It was bad enough to put up with that during our story. It's not called The Frog Prince for naught. When I kiss that nasty frog, then he turns into my handsome prince. That's such a glorious ending. I cry from joy every single time. But now I have to live with this day in and day out. I just can't take it. He's so slimy. Why have silk sheets the highest breadcrumbs available?
Darling, could we not speak about this in public?
Like no one notices? I'm sorry, my love. It's been rather stressful. Maybe if we sing our song another time or two, everything would come around right. Stop! It's ruined.
Oh, yes, sir. Please, state your name for the record.
My name is Rump. Rump. Rumple Shillington. Rumple Eggskin. I can't even remember my own name.
Rumpelstiltskin. I believe you're the man who can spin straw into gold.
Well, if you say so. Cinderella, here. I can't seem to remember why I'm in horrid clothes. Shouldn't I be in a ballroom gown? And, a glass. Shouldn't there be a glass?
A glass slipper? I cut my heel off trying to fit into that stupid little shoe. And you don't even remember that it fit you perfectly? You got Prince Charming. All I got was a lid and more time with Mother.
Oh, my prince!
up, running with great-grandmother up the highest hill. Filled the entire sky. All of us were in it. You, and you. From Goldenberg and Rapunzel and all the seven dwarfs.
I dream of it sometimes in my tower when I'm very lonely. Once, I reached out and touched a page. It was like the softest sheet of the whitest silk that ever was or ever could be. I actually turned the page.
Oh.
And I saw my own face looking back at me. And now I know there's always something that happens next.
Meow! Even if we're disappearing?
I don't know. I never expected this.
I saw back when I was a wild deer running out of the forest into the grassy meadow. I saw it in the high billowy clouds that day. I wasn't afraid when the huntsman killed me. It turned me into what I am now.
Venison explains your gamey taste.
It is illustrated in the finest of inks, from the blackest ebony of night, darker than what's up my nose.
To the most radiant of purest gold. A sister between the two of us, we have the power to bring it here. Just as I suspected. See there?
It's so tattered and torn.
Well, some of the pages, they're empty, missing, gone.
Look! My prince! Hello, darling, I'm here! Right here! Goodbye, true love!
All their selfless work.
Whose?
Why, the Grimm's brothers, dear. The Grimm's brothers? They're the ones that listened to the stories and wrote them from the old ones. The old ones from in the forest and the hills and the dales and the mountains.
Back in the days when humans could talk to witches and animals and trees and stones.
The stories by which we were created.
Well, let's find them and talk to them. They can write our stories down again.
We never talked to humans.
No, dearies. And besides, well, the Brothers Grimm, they've been dead a long, long time.
Dad!
Is that what happened to my prince? Oh no, surely it cannot be. We'll find him. And we'll lose too.
And I,
Oh,
a gallant prince, will vanquish all that is vanishing for the sake of my love, Snow White, for kings and queens and damsels and, everything.
Put that away. Now. Now, who can remember their story? Anyone? In absolute clarity, state your name as you do. Yes.
Rapunzel. I lived in a tower with my cow, and I climbed a beanstalk to the moon. That's not right, is it?
Hansel. I lived in the forest with my sister Gretel, and our stepmother loved us very much. And she wanted to send us to, where was it again? Is it dancing
I
school?
know, Hansel. She hated us and deserted us in the woods. Left us for dead.
Huh.
I remember everything. I remember everything.
And who are you?
I am young lad, also known as Fortune's favorite. I am brave and I am true. I stole the golden hairs from the monster's head. And did I
what's it called again?
Find him in the book, you see it there. Where, oh where?
It's called the monsters, the three golden hair. And can't you see it's me? I am right here.
He is right here. He is right here.
I see he's telling the truth. I see he's telling the truth.
I can make out the title, but it's rather dim.
As he remembers his story, Granny can write it down again.
Are you getting all this?
Every word. I personally think the story needs to actually happen. We don't tell stories, we are in stories.
Ah, that makes sense to me.
What is the point of all this?
To regain my flavor.
To find seven.
To bring my prince home. And wear a beautiful ballroom gown again.
To bring the book back to life.
But for us to go on living.
So I can stay awake when my prince is near.
And I can wake you with but a single kiss. Oh, my lips are so sore. Oh,
witches. I need your assistance, please.
The woman who is my birth mother, her husband, a mean old king.
Yo, Prince, that's you.
The miller, and his wife, who found me floating in the box in the river. A plump peasant woman, and her thieving sons. A beautiful princess, like this girl here. And her mother, the queen. Her servant.
Little Red Riding Hood.
Oh, me? No, I don't want to be in the story.
First her refusal to wear red, and now this.
Child, why not?
Well, I want to watch what's happening. I mean, well, I find this all fascinating, and who's to say it's all bad?
We have just lost 2 of our brothers.
Do you have any idea of what a catastrophe that is?
You are an impudent.
Insolent, selfish
I'm sorry about your brothers. All I'm saying is that we don't really know what's going on yet, and well, I feel something in me that I've never ever felt before, and somehow it's important and interesting. And I don't want to do what I do just out of duty.
Well, I'll do it.
I am deeply disappointed in you. Let's keep this moving, folks. No time to waste.
2 watchmen and a ferryman.
I will play all 3 and more if you like.
Monster.
Yes! This role might incite my murderous, treacherous self.
And his mama, a rather sweet and ugly lady.
Snow White, that's you.
No, I don't want to be ugly. Honey, have you got an issue with ugly?
Suck it up, sweetheart. We got a story to tell here. We don't need just another pretty face.
And an entire kingdom to celebrate.
Which and I agree. It would be best if we narrate your story.
Narrate my story?
He's an innocent, and it's best if he doesn't know everything right away. Yes, tell it. A little commentary here and there. That way you can focus
that boy won't marry my daughter.
Went to the poor couple to explain.
Your son need not be a pauper. Give me the baby, I'll make you wealthy. I'll take care of him, he'll live in my home, right next to my throne.
They loved that baby, but they had no food. That was no good. Bye-bye, pretty baby.
Now, dear, don't worry. You'll always be lucky.
He scratched his head and he tried to think.
How can I get rid of the baby? Put him in a box, throw him downstream. Gurgle, gurgle, drown. No more baby.
The box kept floating, never sinking. A miller found it. I was surprised by what was inside. The baby smiled, a smile so nice. I called to my wife, honey, I got you a present. Mommy? Daddy? Look at your son, 14 years old. Time sure goes fast. Then one day the king went riding out into the countryside. The weather was rough, the wind was blowing, a downpour soaked his royal clothing.
Stupid horse, where I'm going.
Seeking shelter for the evening, he knocked upon the miller's door.
What a quaint and vile hovel, bow and curtsy, please, do bravo. You're my subjects, I'm your king, I must get out of this rain. Stand aside and let me in. Give me meat and give me meat, give me your bed so I can sleep. What a fine young strapping lad is he, your son, are you his dad?
We found him floating in the river 14 years ago today. He brings us luck. He brings us joy. We're happy he is here to stay. Put two and two together. Quickly he devised a plan.
I ask a teeny tiny favor. I need the help of your dear son.
I'm your son.
In this foul and raging storm, my queen will forgive the harm. Dear voluptuous and scrumptious, usurp my power. Kill the bearer of this letter immediately. I'll be home soon. Lucky. Your son so fleet, meek and willing, young and sturdy, fast and strong. Must leave this moment for the castle, take this letter to my queen. Tell her that I'm not.
Tell her that he's not.
Tell her that I'm not.
He's not.
I'm not.
Sets out on a journey to a place he's never been. And losing all
Woke up this morning, ooh, something had changed. I don't know what's going on, but I've never sung a song like this before. Never felt so cool. My life is new, don't you know that? My life is new. Oh, my life is
mother about how a certain situation has been resolved. Oh, there you are, dear. And smooch, smooch.
Oh, and smooch, smooch to you too, my poorest darling. Oh, your letter was quite surprising, a bit unnerving to be sure.
I knew you could handle it and take care of all the, shall we say, messy details.
Oh, well, it does take talent to plan such an ordeal. But I like to think of myself as being able to handle anything. Oh, but really, he is a bit young, don't you think?
Oh, just giving him a little nip in the butt, so to speak.
Ah, future daddy-in-law! How wonderful to see you again, sir. I'm a very fortunate lad, as was predicted at my birth.
Wait until you see the dress. The hem is floating in tulips, just like our tulips meeting for the first time.
The petunia piping on the veil is almost complete. 5,000 fresh pigeon pies are baking in the royal bakery. I've sent the invitations to your most loyal subjects.
My dear, I wrote in that letter that you must kill him. He's a danger to the kingdom.
Well, why didn't you write that, dear? Really, you must be more explicit in your language. Do they now? I love planning weddings.
Oh, well, there's a little bitty problem with the wedding. The wedding I did not decree, so I must have you flogged and whipped for trying to fool me. La 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 la.
What do you mean, Your Highness? I delivered the letter as you instructed me.
The scent that you carried in your coat was not the letter that I wrote. You gave my queen a different letter. You're a stupid boy, you're not very clever. Say I do say goodbye, adios, time to die.
But I can neither read nor write, and I did not fool you. I am a young lad, my word I give to you.
La 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 la.
I did not forge a letter that I carried in my coat, so the letter I delivered had to be the one you wrote.
Hold it! Hold everything! You just used a very interesting and synchronistically appropriate word, forge, to make a fraudulent copy of, fake, falsified, counterfeit. Pirate! Sentence! Death by torture! 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 Death by torture!
No, Daddy. No, darling. I've already planned the entire wedding. And the swapping of the pigeons that were baked into the pie nearly drove the yolk crazy.
I'm not going through that again.
Try this order, it's very tasty. Yum, 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 yum.
Does this really happen in my story?
Oh, my whiskers!
You broke the rule. Never comment on the story in the story. It's a bad omen.
You're stupid, boy, you're not very clever.
Sing out to say goodbye, adios, time to die. Or, here's an alternative. I can give you a chance that you don't deserve. A test so easy that it's quite absurd. Drop 3 golden hairs from the monster's head. Bring him back to me, you'll be properly wed. I'm sure he's nice and he'll survive, except that you won't be alive. Then there might be a little bitty problem with the wedding. The wedding he did not decree. So I must have you flogged and whipped, thrashed and mashed, slayed and played, laid and afraid.
No, Daddy. No, darling. Any behavior that becomes compulsive is not helping.
me. La 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 la. But the letter that was sent that you buried in your coat was not a letter that he wrote. You gave our queen a different letter. You're a stupid boy, you're not very clever. Say I hope, say goodbye, adios, time to die.
Yay! Act 1. Act 1 done. We need more la 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 flogging. La 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 la. I'd like to say hello to Jerry and Marianne. Marianne is the playwright, and Jerry helped us with sound for quite a few years before that, and I think that was their last show helping us, and they're here in the chat. So get yourself in the chat, watch the show with them, watch the show with us. You got 5 minutes. Get ready. Here we go. Oh, I was a little slow on the uptake. Oh, here we go. 5 minutes. Go. And go. 5 minutes. 5 minutes to places. Okay. So, whew, that's a fun time. I was trying to come up with a good like Joseph Dreamcoat analogy, because that's what it reminds me of. There's so many different like styles going on. We've got the song that kind of sounds like this, and the song that kind of sounds like this. And I was like, Grimm's and the Techna Story Dream Book, like, like who's got a good one? Brothers. Yeah. I need some help. We can combo this, because it's fun. There's a lot of good goofy things going on in there. Oh, yep. See, there's Bonnie. Bonnie's saying hi. Bonnie's in the chat. Bonnie in the house. So, maybe Marianne and Jerry want to stick around and answer some questions. So you should pose some questions to them as they pop up. Have they written anything else? Is there a garlic musical that we should be doing next year? Who knows? We should have some questions. If they're in the chat, let's make use of that. What have you been doing, you two? It's been so much time. I was looking for things, and let's see. Uh-oh. Don't get rid of that. Don't want to accidentally close the stream. Like I got some goofy stuff. Let's see, we can change it to the desktop here. And we've got some set things. Like this is, we can see John Lorith here. We were building in the old tech shop. So that's some building fun pictures. We got a rendering from let's see, Casey Hultgren. I've been trying to look it up, and I don't have much information in the end. Let's see. She did some beautiful rendering things. Can I flip this one? We'll just look at it sideways. It's fantastic, though. She used like brown paper and then would paint on the brown paper because the whole set was covered in cardboard. Not the lower part, but the upper part. We were supposed to do this kind of pattern over everything. I think we ran out of time because there was so much gold painting and stuff to do. It was a gigantic set. The floor, that was all painted. But it turned out fantastic. I'd love to like remake it. Would be fantastic, actually. So anyway, you've got 1 minute. 1 minute to places. Casey Hultgren. Yes, thank you, Bonnie. Bonnie did make the book that flouted in. You're Thrognog? Celsius? Oh my gosh. Ugh. Well, we should. We need more. We should produce more musicals. Yeah, let's have your people get in touch with our people and see what we can do. The brothers garlic, the family garlic, the Clovis garlic. You could almost do the story of young lad as told by the garlic family, of like the clove that fell off and got away. Or is the clove the whole thing? Is that the clove? And then it's like a... What's one garlic then? I don't know. A petal? Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Brothers Grimm. I guess I do. I guess I have plans. We are, I could push, next week we have our group challenge for Live at the Lab, the eCabaret. So groups of 3 or more. If you haven't already made your video, make your video, get it to us. You're running out of time. Or make your individual videos together and send us, oh, you're out of time. Buzz, buzz. And we're going to start Act 2. I will continue my spiel after this, but meet us again on the other side of this and next week. All right, here we go.
In that case, Your Highness, I ought to take the chance that I don't deserve. A task so easy and quite absurd, but here you go, the heirs of the monsters. Up over to a prince, I'll be happily wed. I will prove my worth upon this quest.
Step right up, be my guest.
I will do it for my king, I will do it for my love, I will do it for honor.
You will never, ever, ever be a wedding.
Will there ever, ever, ever be a wedding? Just a little bitty problem with the wedding. La 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 la.
There he goes. This is all so much harder than I expected it to be. And I acted like a fool going on about my wedding dress and calling that wretched man Daddy. And anything could happen to him. What if he doesn't come back? Everyone says he's lucky.
I think you're playing your part splendidly.
It's all an adventure. There's so
But if you want to pass through this gate, it'll be 5 pesos, $17, and 542 rubies. No IOUs.
But I'm on my way in the service of our king.
Our venal king? Oh, our contemptible king?
That's the one.
Well, then double what I just said. Let's see. That's the ace pace.
Can't we just get on with it?
With what?
Watchman, ask me a riddle. Well, something about the fountain that no longer gushes with wine.
How do you know what time will last?
You always ask me a riddle. I can't get the answer on my way back.
Do not presume to know the story. I warn you, everything can change. If you're not surprised by what is happening, you can't say Grimm laugh, it won't ring true. This is the riddle. What is forgotten, but always remembered?
What is forgotten, but always remembered?
Give me your answer, and you may pass.
That's not the riddle I expected.
That's not the riddle he expected.
That's not the riddle I expected. When I return, I'll have the answer. I will all. When I return, I'll know the truth. Oh yes, I will.
When he returns, I'll have the answer. We will all. When he returns, I'll know the truth.
What is forgotten? What always remembered? What is forgotten? What always remembered? What is what? Oh yes, always remembered. Yes, that's it. Maybe I'll even remember the answer. Won't have to see this monster dog. I can save a lot of time. Walkman, ask me a riddle. Something about the apple tree that won't bear fruit.
How do you know what I will ask?
You always ask me a riddle. I can't get the answer on my way back.
I must be dealing with an idiot. Cannot see the forest for the trees. If you're not surprised by what is happening, you can't say Grimland. There is no story. How do you overcome fear of the darkness? Give me your answer, and you may pass.
That's not the riddle I expected.
That's not the riddle he expected.
That's not the riddle I expected. How do you overcome fear of the darkness? Perhaps it has something to do with strudel. A roasted pig, I'm sure I'm hungry. It certainly is a long way to the monster's lair.
I can't stay here. I'm about to go insane. Something's calling me from way out there, a place I've never been before. I can't waste my time. I've got to find what's mine. I have to go. Come with me.
Greetings, ferryman. I'm sure you remember me since I met you coming and going too many times to remember. I'm on a quest from the king and I need to complete it very soon so I can marry the princess and something else. Save it. Move it to the castle and say, I know I need to get things just right. Then everything will be fine.
I wish upon the gods of Grimland that I've never seen you. But I have a terrible feeling in the pit of my stomach that we've indeed
met before. He has got to be the stupidest lad on the face of Grimm. Met me coming and going indeed, too many times to remember.
I'm in a terrible hurry for reasons that I cannot disclose because if I reveal too much, he has already revealed too much.
Blabber now.
Well, then the story could be ruined. So may I anticipate your riddle? Ferryman, ask me a riddle.
Why should such an arrogant little snot who can't grasp the single most important thing on the face of Grimland, right now, in this moment, conspire to receive what he does not deserve?
I don't think that's one. No, that doesn't sound right at all. You must ask me, why do you have to keep fearing day and night, and no one ever takes your place? And then, I'll give you the answer on my way back.
It is true. I am tired beyond belief of ferrying back and forth and back and forth. And I would rejoice in being a king, or even a simple cobbler. No, that is not the riddle which I must speak. Now listen well. This is the riddle. What happens when the story is over?
I already know the answer. I get the kingdom, I get the girl, more for me.
He's forgetting the purpose. I'll talk to him man to man.
Oh, you'll do no such thing.
Isn't that interfering with the story?
Who cares? I care. One perfect story. We all agree we need one perfect story. If he hasn't botched it already.
What are we going to do? Just
High
hide?
in the sky. I can't remember to look at it.
We need to regroup. Sisters, a plan of action. Sheepdog.
Yes. Just the dusting will do.
Sleep,
chase mountain goats, up and down and up, all day before I caught one. Stupid, scrappy, scrawny things, hardly worth the bother.
Oh, my poor baby. Sorry, dear. I just remembered a joke.
Oh, well, what was
Ouch! What?
Oh, I think I must have dozed off too, and then I must have pulled your hair. Oh. Son, you're just a wizard when it comes to answering riddles, and one darted into my mind while I was dreaming. What is forgotten, yet always remembered?
How hungry I am.
No, seriously, son. Philosophy has always been your strong point. Well, that's in your body odor.
What is forgotten, yet always remembered? Truth, of course.
Oh, my brilliant son. Oh.
Ouch! Oh, another riddle again!
Yes, dear. I dreamed I was completely in the dark and suddenly a bright light shone through. That's when I must have opened the start and pulled your hair. Son, call upon your special gifts and answer me this. How do you overcome fear of the darkness?
All of these riddles are making me very irritable and hungry.
Son, when you're old enough smart enough to answer me this riddle, I'll make you smile spit soup later for a treat.
With aardvarks, bats, crickets, deer, elk, fleas, geese, hens, iguanas, jellyfish, lemurs, mink, nematodes, octopus, prairie dog, quail, rabbits, knot, turtles, unicorns, vermin, wasps, the xiphoid process, yeah? And zebras?
But if you don't answer your mama, no soup for you.
How does one overcome fear of the darkness? By being willing to see what is there and what is not there.
Oh, my brilliant son.
Ouch! What now?
Oh, I really need to shampoo you, dear. Oh, no, I dreamed another riddle, yes. Why am I not a famous dancer? Oh, no, that's not it. What happens when the story is over?
What happens when the story is over? I don't know, for it isn't yet here.
Oh, well, 2 out of 3 isn't bad. Honey, I think I heard a human out back. You better go check.
Human! I'll rip your head off! I'll swallow your eyeballs! I'll lick your knees! Ah!
Thank goodness. Enough of your tickling. I'll turn you back into a human and you will run for your life. Really silly, killing bird from end to land, no dog return. Darty, 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 dart. I am so sad I am going to cry. Goodbye, goodbye. Who knew I'd ever be dancing with you? Here are your hands, 1, 2, 3. Hurry, 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 unless you want to die. Goodbye.
found an answer to my riddle.
No, actually, you have that backward. The good news is, I'm still alive. The bad news is, I don't have the answer to your riddle.
Well, what have you been doing all this time if not solving my riddle?
Oh, very important things. I successfully fulfilled my mission by getting 3 golden hairs on my quest for the mean old king. Look, these are very, very important. I did get my head ripped off, my eyeball swallowed, or my knees licked. And I learned that I'm not a bad dancer, which will come in handy for my wedding reception. I was able to procure 2 correct answers for 2 of the riddles.
I see you haven't developed your smarts one way. Do you think it is wise to be waving those 3 hairs in such an obvious manner?
Those are mine.
Some things you need to be discreet about. You know, discreet. Kept hidden, private. You don't go on a quest for personal gain, glory, and clothing.
Well, I will receive personal gain and glory, and I have right to gold. For I have 3 golden hairs and justly rewarded. I risk my neck for these.
Ow! I thought we cured him of this.
Well then, Gordy, let's have another go.
You don't have an answer to my riddle. You promised me your word. Have you no honor, young lad?
But the monster didn't know the answer.
What, you don't possess a brain yourself? You don't know what happens when the story is over.
Lunch?
No, you may not pass, you may not go, you may not proceed.
I was sure that the monster would give me all the answers. I give you my personal word that I will come back and tell you as soon as I know the answer for sure. So much I thought I knew, I don't know anymore. Everything is different, new.
I believe you have humbled yourself, and that there is hope for the kingdom. You may pass, but with one more promise. That you bring the king here
more bags of gold coins. May your journey home be safe.
Well, I guess the lad can always use more gold.
See, I think things are going very well.
Exactly what do you mean by going well? What about the riddle he could not answer? Ha, ha, ha!
What if he can't convince the king to meet the ferryman?
What was the ferryman? What was the king?
What if the ferryman is our enemy? Was it, was it, was it, was it? Was it, was it, was it?
Where has little Red Riding gone? What is she up to? What she is the cause of this, a traitor in our midst?
What if he should hear us talk and whine and doubt and argue? What if we all just kept our heads and helped him stay on track?
What if you don't ask? What if I just keep quiet? Stop this idle speculation.
What if the monster's just behind us?
What if the golden hairs were just a boy to kill a boy?
Who puts Granny and Wolf in charge?
Was it the bundle carried bottles? Was it, was it, was it, was it? Was it, was it, was it? What if young man keeps on golden, we are left with nothing?
What if he becomes a king and he is worse than bad?
What if we take the gold ourselves and buy a great big luncheon?
What if when he does return he's thrown into the dungeon?
What if you don't ask? What if I just keep quiet? Stop this idle speculation. What's it? 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 What if the story ends in glory? Ha ha ha!
What if we all rejoice about our and lad has come?
What if you tell us all right now where Little Red Riding Hood is hiding?
Was it? Was it?
Was it, was it? Was it, was it, was it?
What if she's the cause and we can't find her?
What was the aim? I can't recall.
What if she never went?
What if my master's What if the witch is hiding something? Was it? Was it? Was it? Was it? Was it? Was it? Was it?
What if we all just take a breath? Breathe in and out. In, deep into your belly. Everything is well. Breathe! Almost there, almost there. I can see it right ahead of me. My princess, my kingdom, my happier choices. Gretel? I wonder who she is. She sounds so lost. Is that you, Mom?
You're not dead!
I'm very much alive, sire. What has happened here? Where is the princess?
I don't know.
Maybe I have the answers. Or some of the answers. I failed in one of my pursuits.
You failed to acquire the 3 golden hair.
I have them here, glistening like pierced fine gold. I was very fortunate. Sire, I must see the princess now. Where is she? I've heard her voice, but
Gold? You've acquired riches? Now I can renovate the castle and buy back the queen and my daughter.
buy them back. They're all gone then?
Yes, and your riches are now my riches because I am your king and I have nothing. And I must
looking for you. I must find you before it's too late.
Where are you? Where are you?
Where are you?
Little Blue? Where are you? You sure it's safe?
It feels so right to be here. Princess? Gretel? Are you out there?
What's going on? What's happening?
Behold, a valiant prince comes to defend his people. Show yourself.
Ow!
Put that down before you hurt somebody.
One perfect story, maybe all we need to.
Don't you get it? There will never be a perfect story.
We're not done yet.
It's up to you now, lad.
Where are you?
Where are you? I hope you can hear me. Where are you? Where are you? I hope you can hear me. I think I can feel you. Is anybody listening? Are you there? Do you care? Do you know that I live in a beautiful world? Oh, I
you husband and wife before all of Grimland. I must ask you, do you know the answer to the third riddle?
What is the question again?
What happens?
When the story is over, a new one begins.
Let's keep some blue sky for our next story. Or maybe Elsa Purple. Well, you never know how things might change. You wake up one day red and just crave blue. Or maybe orange.
I've never thought about how much courage it took for you to change.
Courage, perhaps. Mainly I wanted to feel alive, to have fun being me. Maybe next time we can serve a few surprises together.
I have a question.
Still mailing?
I rather like it.
Your question, Puss.
Who's going to take Gretel's place in the story of Hansel and Gretel?
I will.
How can a sausage turn into a little girl?
Gives me the power to say, I pronounce you happy and wed.
Yay! Thank you all for coming tonight. It's just a small little group. So old timers, are we old timers? Yes, yes, yes. Oh, the theater that was. Yeah, it feels good. It feels good to think back on that. All those things. All the things I forget that I saved. I would have thought we would have done another show similar or fairy tale-y or something where I could have used those doors where we I mean, shoot, we still have 2 like full-size donkeys cutouts. What I mean, that's like every 3rd show needs a donkey cutout. So someday they will get reused. Yeah, I have that molding out at the tech site. I thought I would use that. We would do something oversized again, but no luck as of yet. So maybe this coming year, because things are kind of thin everywhere in the world right now, we'll need to make use of all of our stuff. So I do have to go out there and clean that stuff out because the Paramount wants to use that space. Yes, thank you all for coming. Next week is the group challenge, the group E Cabaret. Groups of 3 people or more. Make your videos, send them to us with the video and then the sound, the music separate, so that we can piece them together. I will be editing them, I believe. And yeah, we'll throw all those together, and we'll do that next week. We'll sing some songs, and that'll be fun. And then we're going to take a little bit of a break because we're kind of coming into what is going to be normal, right? And so we want to try to figure out exactly what we're doing. We're not just like trying to piece it together real quick every week. We want to really think about it and make things and figure out processes and whatever else. So we're going to take a little bit of time off, but we still need feedback. So I know you're the tight, small group of people. If you want to let us know what interests you, what might be what you're willing to sit through twice a month or whatever we end up with, please let us know, because we need the feedback of the people that are our core, that are our people. So help us out. Thanks for coming. I don't think I have much else other than thank you to all the frontline people. If that's you, or if you're watching, or you know somebody, give them a thank you, because they do a lot of the work, and it's kind of a spooky, silly time right now. So thank you to all those people. Thank you all for coming. I'm going to hit the logo here, and then on the flip side, if anybody has some questions for Marianne or Jerry, they should ask them in chat. You should ask your questions, many, many questions. Don't let them leave, because we haven't seen them in a while. But anyway, we'll see you next time. Okay. Whew. Okay. Sure. I miss you too, sort of, Bonnie. My little girl, she walked. Should I show that? I give permission to show my little girl. She took some steps. She took steps. Can we show this? Let's see. How well is this going to work? This is super, super in the thick of it. Ready? Baby Ona is walking. No. Okay. Touch. Ready? Here she goes. Step. Yay! So that's the thing. We rode by the Rebers the other day. That's on our little loop we take around town. We go like up what side of St. Joe is that? West? East? South? That would be the west side. We go to the west side of St. Joe, and then we go up to the trail, and we go up and around. And then we go to the duck pond on the other side of town. Thank you, Marianne. Thank you, Jerry. Hope you're doing well. Stay safe. Good night. Maybe we'll catch you at the Garlic Fest when that can happen next. Yep. So it was a tight, small group of people tonight. That's good. I'm glad it happened. I'm glad I figured it out. I started it and it was private. Somehow I started the stream as private. I don't know why it did that. And there was nobody in here. And it was 7 o'clock. And I was like, oh no. Nobody wants to watch this? No, there's got to be some silly people. Like, come on. There's people that want to see this. Like, come on. If anything, the Reavers are going to be here. Like, where is everybody? And so finally I text Dennis at like 7:07. All right, I hit him up through email and G-chat him or whatever it is. He's like, you're not live. I'm like, yes, I am. Here's the link. And he's like, I can't go to that link. Whoa! So restarted it. It's all safe. You got to watch it all. That's all fun. And then I look at my phone. There's a text from him from like 5 minutes before that being like, where are you? Like, I've been live for a half an hour. What do you want? Goodnesses graciouses. So, yeah, we got one more week. I'm excited for that. I'm excited to plan things for the future. I won't give any of them away right now because we got to figure out what we got hands and bodies and minds and faces and time for. So, kind of excited to see what we can set up and what we can try to make that will link into when we can get back to doing theater. So that's all going to be fun. But I won't hold anybody any longer. Good night, everybody. All 12 of you. What? It went from 11 to 12? Hey, if you're new, get out of here. Get out of here. It's over. Show's over. Everybody go home. Go home, everybody. Or stay home. Stay home, everybody. Good night.